What?
What's up,
I think I
everybody?
just got auto-balanced.
You got auto balance already?
I got
Oh
auto-balanced.
my! Oh, good job. That lovely.
I spawned, ran 2 feet, auto-balanced.
Lovely. That's a good way to start this cap. All right, what's up, guys? XKRONUSX here with LITANY Fail, DAT number 6. Hope you enjoy. That's what's up.
You'll notice that I'm going to be eating a lot through this cap.
Oh, that's terrible. No one wants to listen. No one
Everybody wants to listen to me eat these delicious graham cracker cookies covered in chocolate. Oh, yeah.
Oh my, you're me. Wait, I thought I was attacker first. Maybe I got all balance.
Are you a defender?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I switched back to attacker to try and get back on your squad.
Well, maybe I'll come on attacker, but... You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna stay over here. You come over here. You come to me. Come to me, fool.
Where are you, man? Where are you, man?
I'm dead. Got a headshot.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, I was gonna come try and kill you.
Oh yeah, is that how it's gonna go, huh? I understand. I see how this friendship's going. I'm impressed.
Oh, god damn it.
That's what's up, Karma. This bitch.
It wasn't even you.
I know, right?
That was by Sir John KT.
Sir John? Who knighted him is what I want to know. Holy crap.
I don't know, man.
Oh my god, this M2.
So anyway, getting back to our pre-cap conversation.
Pre-cap conversation.
I would like to know.
Okay.
Yeah. I would like to know why the hell you hate Halo so much.
Well,
Did you get auto-balanced again off of defenders?
no.
What the hell?
I'm pretty
What
sure.
are you in?
Hold on, so I'll check. Squad team. I'm on golf. Playing golf in Battlefield. Oh,
There we go.
you guys gave us our tank. Wonderful. Someone got out of the tank. Smart people. So we have a tank now.
What do you mean gave you our tank?
There's a tank in
Dude,
at
I'm on your
Alpha.
team, bud.
I know,
I'm
but
standing right
no,
next to you, bud.
you were attackers, and you gave me a tank, and then you came to my thing. People might think we're cheating. Possibly. Maybe.
Except I didn't give you the tank. I was sitting in the spawn screen going, how the hell? I was going, where the hell are you?
Building just fell on you. That's nice. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I
yeah.
don't know. I'm really bad at this game. Holy shit. I'm glad I'm not also capping this.
You should be. Then people could watch both views, and they could be like, "Oh man, look at that." People ask me all the time. They're like 8350 plus 7850 or 7870. What kind of FPS will I get? And I'm like, straight up, you'll get like a lot of FPS. Which reminds me, I should be showing the FPS in this. Do that in a second. Hold on. Let's bring up the tilde.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Render dot draw FPS 1. Yeah, for all you people that didn't know how to do that, now you do. 50, 40 frames. Yep.
Okay, and to answer the question for anybody who's asking about 7870 and 8350, I don't know about the 8350 because I go in 8150. But I can pull right now. I'm getting about 50 in the middle of a firefight.
Yeah, so solid frames. Like, you're not gonna get like 100 frames per second, not running like 3D or anything. But if you're running single straight.
Oh, and yeah, for comparison too, with his specs, with the XKRONUSX specs, my motherboard is also the Z version of the Crosshair V Formula.
Yeah.
So it's got the Crosshair V Formula Z.
I don't know if that's a huge difference, I choose, because like
there shouldn't be, but it's just like a little bit newer.
A little bit newer, but it's just like they need to come up with a freaking BIOS for you already. You can't do the 8350, eh? So you have no new BIOSes.
I can't?
No. I checked it out. I'm like,
it's hilarious.
Oh my god, I just got wrecked. I went to check for new BIOSes for you, and it's still nothing is on that page. And I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah, something interesting about my motherboard, like none of the drivers are available from Asus. Or Asus. It's just like, nope, don't even bother.
Maybe I should.
You go to You go to the driver's page from a motherboard, and it's like, hey, there is nothing on this page.
Hope they fix that
okay.
soon. I really hope they fix that soon, because it's just like, they need to.
Well, the Republic of Gamers page has a bunch of drivers, but a lot of them are actually outdated.
Yeah, I know. It just... I expect more from Asus, and they let me down. Well, they're not letting me down, they're letting you down, and they're letting me down by being affiliated with you being let down. That's a whole lot of letdown.
Yeah, I suppose. But holy hell, what the... Jeez. Okay, anyway, I can't do anything in this game because apparently my bullets don't like to shoot.
Yeah, I'm getting absolutely wrecked right now. Like, I'm
oh my god.
wrecked.
Well, I haven't died because I know how to like get out of a firefight.
We should get some medics going here. They're calling for medics.
Oh jeez. They're starting to push forward.
I'm running NG.
I'm gonna go prone and just like
start blasting. Wait, why are we even protecting up here? All we have left is...
Oh my god, too many freaking grenades.
Yeah, just got...
They're pinning us at Alpha.
Yeah. If we can get in there with a couple guys, LMGs, take the whole crew out. Oh, why'd you revive me? Who revived me? Oh god. Yeah, saw that one coming. Like, kill the guy before you revive me, please. Please. Just... Oh, no, don't revive me again. Oh god, I literally come back with 3 health.
Alright. Running the M416. Maybe I'll do a little bit better.
Out the door, out the door, out the door.
Where are you, bro?
No!
I'm coming, buddy. Oh shit.
Getting wrecked. Worst game ever right now. Playing terribly. Okay, I guess I'm gonna spawn in you.
They're dropping in behind us. They're trying to flank us.
Oh, we got Buddy over here with the LMG.
For all you Halo fans out there.
Yeah, I never got to the Halo conversation. But
yeah. Oh, this guy. Oh, 416. Ooh, 416 saved me.
I actually like discussed it in my earlier videos. I was like, ooh, I got my suppressor. Why I didn't like
Halo?
Yeah, Halo and COD. Cause talk about how gaming in general is really on the decline because of, you know, the fact that Xbox and PS3 are still using like 7-year-old technology, and the Wii U kind of didn't help that out by using something that uses 4-year-old technology, and it's close to 2013.
Well, dude, the thing is, like, look at have you seen any of the stuff about the Wii U?
Yeah, like
I don't. It doesn't matter that they're using 4-year-old graphics technology. The thing is that, like, Nintendo's already said they don't give a shit about graphics. What they want is gameplay.
It's like if you're gonna like release a new console, get it up to date so you can have the power to do whatever you need to do. It's kind of thing like if it wasn't such a like a family.
But $350.
Yeah, well of course, but like if it wasn't such a family-oriented system, I would just be like, no, that's a terrible idea. But because there's such like, it's Nintendo, you know, they always have like the formula for win.
Biggest point here, right here, for me wanting to buy the Wii U. It's not the Zelda games, it's not any of that crap. The Aliens game.
Yeah, I know that.
I kind of, as a general rule, don't like Aliens. Like the series Aliens.
Is that Alien vs Predator or is it
Alien?
Alien.
No, it's Aliens. It's like between Aliens and Alien 3. That's where the story takes place. And the whole purpose of that game is like kind of to bridge the gap in the story between the two movies. And what Gearbox wanted to do with the Wii U controller was make it like the motion tracker from the Aliens movie.
Come on.
So like they have these like square motion trackers attached to their guns as they're moving through the ship. So as they're moving through the ship, they got these square motion trackers hanging off their guns, and they want basically they have to look at their guns and not look in front of them to see anything in the motion, right?
That's pretty cool.
So what they want to do with the game is make the Wii U extra controller like the motion tracker, with the Wii Zapper that you can mount the extra controller to. And then with that with that system, they're gonna actually take the HUD pretty much completely away from the screen. So it's like just the game on the screen, and then the motion tracker is like your extra stuff.
Yeah, I still like the idea of like the multiplayer where you have 4 people on one screen, you have the alien in the other room, or like turn back to the screen.
They actually scrapped that.
Really?
They actually
That's
scrapped
disappointing.
that.
That's highly disappointing. Cause that's a huge thing. You know, split screening, screen peeking is always it's terrible. You always get one guy that just screen peeks the crap out of you, and it ruins it for everybody. Cause like there's no sense of hiding. There's no sense of like, oh hey, you can't find me, I'm gonna find you though. And then all of a sudden he knows where you are. It's just like oh.
Yeah, if you've seen anything on Zombie U, by the way, that's actually a really interesting game.
A little bit, but not much. I kind of got turned off by the whole just shake to get away from the zombies and stuff. It kind of felt cheesy looking at it. I don't know. I might feel different after playing it. Honestly, lately, after playing a game, I feel highly different than when I first, lay eyes on it in a commercial and stuff. Like the E3 footage was like, it was so varied with the kind of stuff it showed. It didn't really show a whole lot of good detailed stuff. Kind of like they were bouncing around too much with what they were doing.
This game is so cheap with smokes because they smoke to try and advance, and I just spotted them and M249'd them all down.
Well, the idea is that like you're not gonna go on a spot spree. I mean, you're mashing the Q button. It's kind of abusing the system a little bit, but still.
I'm getting so many points here, just standing here firing the M249 in one spot.
Well, this game's almost over, right? We got 4 tickets left and we won. People just love the meat grinder, yeah. I'm agreeing with that guy there. Here we go. I almost got the last kill. Yeah, there we go. Game over. That was quick.
That was him.
That was good.
But yeah,
good cap.
I will say that I'm actually really excited for the Wii U.
Do you want to keep this cap going to the next game, or do you want to cut it off here?
We'll cut it off here. We can start it back up in the next game if you want.
Alright, that sounds good. Yeah. Alright, and we're back. Gonna be playing a little bit more Grand Bazaar on the attacker side now, because we totally just one defender. But back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, and Litany of Fail and XKRONUSX here. So, yeah, back to what we were talking about the Wii U. Cronus just made the point that a tri-core processor is probably gonna really hurt what the Wii can do. And we were talking about how,
like, I saw what they did with it. It's the Power PC, but they're kind of doing the whole like that basically what the Xbox was, because the Xbox I believe was Power PC CPU, right? If I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that, but I do believe it is.
You know what I know about my Xbox? I know that it's a Reach Xbox, and it's cool.
And it's cool. That's good. It's like, the use of the kids today, they know it's cool. It does the things with the things, and it's awesome.
The thing is, the only thing I research hardware about is something I can build myself.
Oh yeah, usually I do too. But I'll surf like Tom's Hardware, and if they have like a thing about it, I'll be like, oh, that's cool. And also it's like, everyone's complaining about how old the Xbox is and how old the PS3 is. And so I looked up the data on it, and it's like, yeah, it's pretty damn old. Because considering it's a Power PC, I'm almost 100% sure it's a Power PC CPU, and that means it's a tri-core with like a weird onboard GPU and like 512 megs of RAM or something absurd like that, And the 720 specs just got leaked, from Xbox Magazine. Yeah. And what's apparently what's gonna happen is they're gonna call it just plain Xbox, which is gonna be confusing as all hell, because the original Xbox.
Really?
Yeah, they're just gonna call it straight up Xbox. They're pulling an iPad dealio, where it's like not the iPad 1, 2, or 3, or 4. It's just the iPad. I don't like it because like people are gonna go look for it online.
Well, they do have an iPad 2.
Well, yeah, but every other one's just called the iPad, because the iPad 3 and the iPad 4 just they're literally just called iPads, and it's foolish. It's just ridiculous. But anyways, so they're just gonna call it straight up Xbox, and you're gonna go Google that, and you're gonna find like the original Xbox. It's not gonna work, you know.
Maybe they're trying to resurrect retro gaming, because I would be totally okay with that.
Yeah, that'd be good. I mean, like they brought back some retro games. That'd be nice. Also, Blu-ray. They're finally giving in a
Oh my God.
Blu-ray drive. And
Walking into that hallway was a terrible, terrible idea.
well, I'm trying to smoke it, but these guys are just running in before I even smoke, and like, I'm dropping smokes, I'm resurrecting. That guy's gonna get blown up. Hopefully, no, we're good. I'm running back here. I'm resurrecting all the medics. Good. So yeah, so Blu-ray drive. So they're finally like submitting to the whole Blu-ray is apparently better or crap, which I don't believe. But it's nice because now if I want to get a Blu-ray disc for whatever reason, like a Blu-ray movie, I don't have to get a PS3 or PS4. I kind of like that because I was,
dude. Even if you look at it, even just like a regular Blu-ray player is worth the money now because they're so cheap compared to what they used to be.
Well, because I was literally gonna get a PS3 just for the reason of getting a Blu-ray player because I was considering getting I was considering getting Red vs. Blue on Blu-ray in the future because it's like 10 years of Red vs. Blue. I love watching it, and Blu-ray would be awesome because then I get total HD. Why not, right? And I was like, wait, I don't have a Blu-ray player and I don't have a Blu-ray drive, but now it kind of solves that. If I feel like getting the 720 or the Xbox, that's gonna be so confusing. Then there you go, right? The other thing too is they're talking about.
I'm just gonna call it the Next, like they wanted to. What they wanted to a while ago.
I'm considering just calling it Durango, the code name, eh? Because
Durango's the code name.
Yeah, it's called codename.
Man, that's a car you drive all the time.
Yeah. I know, right? That's just awesome. It's like, yeah. But what we're talking about is I'm just gonna call it Durango from now on, just because now that I've said it's gonna be Durango, it'll just be easier to just call it Durango. But Durango apparently in 2015 they're talking about strictly just downloadable games. You know, straight to Durango, right? And just doing away with the disc format, which I'm kind of for, kind of against.
That actually pretty cool.
The problem I'm having
is
bandwidth.
Yeah.
Bandwidth caps. You know, and
oh yeah.
It's just like with us especially we
well,
have
that'll turn into like either customers put ISPs balls in a vice and things like internet plans get better, or they're going to like start ending up like backfiring on us and just making it so bad.
Yeah, because like we have what 175 gigs here in Canada, which is a pretty decent like amount. Most people don't have
we're on the like second highest plan. I think the highest plan on our ISP gives us 250 gigs a month.
Yeah, and I mean
there are a bunch of unlimited dudes out there too.
Yeah, but the thing is like for Tech Savvy, I couldn't get it because it wasn't available in my area. If it's not available in your area, there's nothing you can do, right? Like you're just stuck with whatever's available.
Yeah, dude, look into start.ca and Distributel.
But do they have the
Apparently
speed,
they're both Kojiko resellers. They're Kojiko resellers.
I don't like the idea of resellers because of what's happening with Tech Savvy. You know, like they have all sorts of down periods because Bell's just, you know, having their fun with whatever they're doing on their network. Like I've heard so many horror stories. Yeah, I know, but it's like Bell's reselling to Tech Savvy because of TC, right? Because they're forcing them for fair. Oh, that was quick. Fair use or fair business practices or something like that, right?
Yeah, the whole no monopoly crap.
Yeah, which is good because a Bell only monopoly or Kojiko only monopoly would not fare well. I don't think we're gonna be able to get through this tunnel. Like I'm smoking the crap.
Oh man, I shot my feet like exactly between me and another guy. I took 48 damage. He took 52 damage and died.
Nice. Oh god.
Like I was fully expecting to die there. If this was Halo, I would be dead.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing is too, bandwidth cap wouldn't mean too much if it was Xbox 360, but Durango, if it's Blu-ray games, we can expect to have like, you know, full 40 gig games. Can you imagine downloading a 40 gig game? Like that would take.
I don't know about 40 gigs. I'd say like 20 would probably be the most they'd go.
Well, no, because like I think a lot of PS3 games are 30 gigs, from what I've heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they
I
max.
don't think so, man. There's no way.
I think God of War 3 was 30 gigs, like fully uncompressed, because they cram as much graphics as they can into it, right? And
Yeah.
I mean, look at Halo. They crammed as much as they could into 2 discs, right? But the thing is, can you imagine downloading 30 gigs? The 30 gigs would take us, even if we're at top speed, it would take us a day or so, right?
Yeah.
And also, you know, you download a few games and all of a sudden you hit your cap pretty damn quick if you're doing anything else. You know, if we're uploading YouTube videos and like surfing and then downloading 30 gig games legally, right? All of a sudden, bam, cap. And every extra $1 a gig. Ooh, there we go. Double kills grenades. I'm going. I was gonna go in. Didn't work out. But then again, you know, you look at it, it's just like the other problem I have. Oh, well, I died quick. The other problem I have is that you never really own digital download, right? Because you don't have a hard copy. If they decide to not support it anymore, your game's gone, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
It's kind of like there's so many pros, so many cons. Until they actually implement it, it's kind of be like, I'm not sure how to feel about it.
I'm trying desperately to get this small kill. The guy just won't freaking die.
Ah, I'm down. I'm just trying to like smoke the area so we can just run on in, but they got like 3 LMGs just staring us down. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, and I've been trying to freaking smother the one, and he just won't die.
Try hitting like behind him. Because
I've hit markers for days and nothing.
Maybe he's got a health pack underneath him or something.
Probably.
Ah, son of a gun.
Hey, an M60.
Oh, funny thing is though, dude, Xbox Durango is gonna have 8 gigs of RAM. Like, what's up? 8 gigs of RAM.
Man, that's actually going to be putting consoles on par with PCs.
Close to it. I wouldn't put it on par with PCs because our PC will like, our computers would like blow it out of the water. Considering, I mean.
Yeah, but that's if we're talking raw specs here, then yes. But when it comes to, you've got the PC game and then you got the Xbox game, because they know literally every single thread that processor has, or that RAM can, or each channel that the RAM pins can use, all that kind of shit. They know so much more about that console than they do about every computer that's out there.
I suppose.
Like,
but you gotta remember,
if you optimized a game for the Xbox and then had one just that every PC could work, the Xbox one would look like you could walk into the game, but the PC one would still have little things that you'd be like, you know, that doesn't look that real.
But the thing is, you gotta remember 2 things. Number 1, Haswell's coming out and it's gonna have 12-core Intel processors, right? The 8000 series of GPUs is coming out, so we're gonna be 2 or 3 GPU series above what the Xbox or PS4 is gonna be. And the biggest thing is anti-aliasing. I don't believe they're gonna do it, and I'm not even sure if they're gonna do 1080p or not. Right? So it's gonna be 720p. They're gonna be like.
I don't really care
about
720p. The thing is, I don't really care about 720p. 720p is okay because like the mid-range TV only really supports 720 anyway.
Yeah.
So they can make the console cheaper and more accessible just by making the resolution 720 instead of 1080.
Yeah, but then like, there's so many TVs nowadays that are just 1080p capable. Like, it's just cheap. Like, you can get a $200 TV, like a 20 or 30-inch TV, and it can be 1080p capable. for like $200. You know, like,
yeah, I suppose, but
TVs are so
it's
cheaply
just like,
made now. Like, we're ready for 4K TV, you know? Like, Gabe Newell, he knows what's up. He's like, get those 4K TVs out here, you know? Did you hear that? That article?
No, I didn't.
You know the Valve guy, the head? The guy?
Yeah.
He was talking about how...
I know who Gabe Newell is.
I'm just saying.
Man,
No, you know...
I'm like a Valve fanboy,
hey,
and you
hey,
think I don't
guess
know
what?
who Gabe
Guess
Newell
what?
is.
I'm just making sure. I'm making sure you know, and maybe someone listening didn't know who that was, and now they do. Now they do. It's all good now.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
Anyways,
Whatever.
so we both know who he is. He made a statement saying that we should be ready for 4K resolutions now. Like, the fact that we don't have anything higher than 1080p, wow, we just lost. The fact that we don't have anything higher than 1080p is, like, abysmal in his eyes. He's just like, we need to get on this, you know? So...
Oh my god, you're just so much better than I did.
I honestly... I don't know. It was... Oh, it's not double XP anymore. That kind of sucks. Alright.
How'd you get so many points?
Because I'm reviving people. And, like, smoking areas and suppressing stuff. I'm just a beast. You know?
Okay, anyway, what were we talking about?
4K TVs. And 4K resolution monitors. Because, I mean... The Nexus 10 has, like, a... Like... 2K resolution or something ridiculous like that?
Yeah.
That's absurd for a tablet. Like, people are talking about how, like, the Tegra 3 shouldn't even be able to drive that, let alone why did they do it. If you take 4 of those put together, that's like a 30-inch monitor. Why can't they just do that?
Yeah, I know.
I'm not sure if
Well, they could, but, like, that'd be like, if we're talking literally,
dude, imagine...
It's way too hard to apply.
No, oh yeah, okay. That'd be a little ridiculous, literally, but, I mean, imagine having a 30-inch AMOLED screen that had, like, 2K resolution at least.
Whoa, dude, hold on, actually, that would be sweet, because you'd have Crosshair all the time.
Exactly. It'd be unreal.
No, I mean,
oh, you mean, like,
I'm talking,
the
like,
screens would be
literally,
split. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh man, crosshairs all the time. I'd do it, man.
You would.
Man, I need to read this thing in the middle of my screen. Oh, there's a crosshair on it.
It's like I'm identifying it. Oh god, they're coming in with the Humvee. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough space for this load. Ooh, yeah, Cage 2002.
Are you still capping?
Yeah. I figure why not? I mean, the conversation's good, the gameplay's doing well.
Space?
Yeah, I don't know, it's still going, so I must still have space. The lossless codec is actually pretty awesome on space. We are gonna lose alpha already. Holy crap, that was fast. They bum rushed us. They bum rushed us. Here, hold on. I'm gonna back out.
I'm gonna use the FAMAS with its brick iron sight.
Alright, here, you know what?
Cog for the FAMAS, it's literally a terrible, terrible weapon.
Yeah. I mean, that whole brick, staring to the brick is just awful. It is god-awful.
Yeah, I'd really like to know why, like, who came up with that fucking iron sight? Because terrible, terrible design.
It might just be the iron sight, because I have a FAMAS, what's it called, airsoft rifle. And
yeah, that's what I mean.
It's I don't know. I guess that was just, they're probably just like, if you're gonna get FAMAS, you're probably gonna get a scope. You know? I mean...
Yeah, I suppose, but like, you don't design a gun to be used like that if your scope breaks and you have to stare through a brick to be able to hit anything. Like, come on.
If we're talking about Battlefield
like
here, I mean...
Yeah, I suppose.
You could just stare down or shoot from the hip.
Yeah, but shooting from the hip is a piece of crap with this gun unless you have a laser sight. So it's like, this gun is terrible until you unlock things for it, and then it becomes amazing.
I suppose. Here. I'm gonna cut off this cap though, and try to move some of the files, because otherwise I'm definitely gonna hit a space limit soon. Hold on.